So we're nearly there. We've completed week 7 of the racing of the Zwift Series 2025, and we are now about to enter the final grand finale week. So a set of results after Heroes Week is available, and I'm going to just quickly chat you through those now. Of course, thank you again to TriFit, who've been supporting the series, and they will be providing gift packages for the captains who've done such a great work in coordinating you. And thank you to Rixo Recovery, who are also supporting the series. And we're very excited about the Rixo Recovery Kit, which is going to make up the prize package for the team that eventually wins overall. And we'll be finding that out towards the end of this week. So thank you, as I say, to TriFit, who've put that captain's kit together. That's just beginning to be distributed to the captain, so you should be receiving that in the post. Or those of you who've had it handed over, you should be getting that in the next day or so. Look out for it. So we've done the head-to-heads complete. We've done the Heroes Week. We've now got 52 teams that have completed some form of race. Well over 600 riders taking part. 34 races done, only one, the grand finale to go. And yet again, thank you to the captains who put in such an amazing stint, making sure that you're all organised and coordinated. They've got one more organisation week to go, and then they can take a bit of a breather. So, in the Heroes Week, we want to highlight those club heroes who've added points to their teams. So, the oldest rider category is about the age of the finisher. Tony from Rochdale at 66 gets 12 points for his team. C. Evans from Total, John Whittle and Dave Driver, all 64 years old. They're getting 11 points. And then we've got Greenwood, Hayes and McGurk from Wyre, Mersey and Lakeland, respectively, coming up with the rear. That's the age that your captains gave me for your senior finishers. If there's other people in there, then I don't know about them. So, the female open. Bit more about the speed rather than the age, and in that competition we had Meg Hunt from Serpentine, who won in a very impressive time and gets 12 points. Gilson from Chorley, 11 points. Alana Pryor from Lakeland, 10 points. Molly Bryce picks up 9, just shortly behind her. S. Kirkham from Wyre, just a couple of seconds off there, in 8 points, and then 1 second behind that, Fiona Williams from Rochdale picking up 7 points at last, a race that Rochdale don't win. Susie from Trident, 6 points. Sophie Billington from Mersey, 5. Grimmer, I think that's Claire Grimmer from Barbarians, is 4. Sammy Percival from the Manchester Chester amalgamation is 3, and Liz Dawson from Bolton, who is also an over 50 rider, picking up a couple of points for Bolton. Well done, Liz. In the male open, Alfie Bundy, it won't surprise many of you who've been watching Alfie compete, won with a very impressive time, 21:43 and 12 points. Then, and I guess this is normally the case where there's a lot of drafting involved, we get a bunch of people finishing together. So Winwood and Ellsby from Wyre and Barbarians finishing on the same time, pick up 11 points. Jack Barton and JB, obviously with the JB initials there, coming in with 21:50, 21:51, picking up their points. Just behind them, Jay Riley from Chorley, Lewis Eccles from Manchester Chester, Alex Pearson from Serpentine, 2 seconds back. Gav Madge from Trident, 23:06. MPH, good name for a cyclist. Should be KPH, I would imagine, but MPH Total, 23:15. M Jones from Bolton, 23:15 on the same time. And John Wright from Preston, 1 point behind. John Wright, as you can see at the bottom here, is a senior, is a veteran V50, so he picked up 1 point for Preston there. So P Jagger from Wyre is the fastest V50 time that we had, on very impressive 21:49, picks up 12 points, just a second ahead of Steve Gregory and S. Crawford from Rochdale and Chorley. Paul Cubbins just behind them, picking up 9 points for Mersey. Nigel Smith from the Manchester Chester group. Neil Riding from Bolton. Turner from Serpentine. Gav Madge again, obviously 23:06. D. Gaskell from Barbarians, 23:14. MPH, there we are again, picking up 3 points for Total. And Neil McGurk picking up a couple of points for Lakeland from the male V50 and the female V50. Eskirkham picking up 12 points for Wire there. Lan O'Connor from Serpentine, great performance. But look at that, 3 riders all coming in at the same time. So C. Evans from Total and Jenny Gridrod from Rochdale all picking up 11 points. Claire Russell from Lakeland picks up 8 for her team. Sam Tophill, 7 points for Trident. Liz Dawson, 6 points for Bolton. And M. Taylor picking up 5 points as the other V50 rider that we've got for the female teams from Barbarians, M. Taylor. And great to have our young riders taking part. So we had 4 nominated young riders, with our youngest completer ever at the age of 9, picking up 12 points for Chorley. Sam Yates, 11-year-old, picking up 11 points for Mersey. Oscar Bundy, probably a relation, I imagine, age 13, picking up 10 points. And D. Taylor, 14-year-old D. Taylor from Bolton, picking up 9 points. Fantastic to see the youngsters competing well as well in there. Really great to have you on board. So a big set of weeks here. But after week 7, as we head into the final week, probably not surprising that Rochdale A are in the lead, well in the lead actually, on 162 points. And then it's like a Rochdale Wire fight with second place Wire A, third place Rochdale B, fourth place Wire B, fifth place Rochdale C, sixth place Rochdale D, seventh place Wire C. So the Wire and Rochdale teams scrapping it out at the top of the table. Then we get Mersey coming in 8th place, Rochdale E in 9th, Wire D in 10th, and then we get Lakeland A in on the same number of points, 103 points there. Barbarians coming in at 12th, 101 points. Chorley at 13th with Total, tied on points. And then the Manchester Chester in 13th, Trident in 16th, because there's, as you can see, there's 3 teams tied on points at 13 there. Wire E 17th, Rochdale F 18th, then Lakeland B and Manchester Chester B both tied on 85 points. Bolton A and Mersey B tied on 83 points. Chorley B and Serpentine A tied on 79 points. Good performance from Serpentine, first time involved in the series. 25th, Barbarians B team. Joint 26th, Rochdale G team and the Lakeland C team. And then the Bolton B team in 28th place. And as we keep going down, 29, we can see Total B, Wire's F team, Mersey's C team, Trident B and Barbarian C tied. Total, Mersey, Manchester C team, Bolton C team, Lakeland D and Chorley C tied in 38th. Serpentine, Manchester. And we can go all the way down. You can see the points there, all the way down to Preston B, bringing up the rear, the 52nd team. That's the most teams we've ever had on 25 points. There's a lot of close head-to-heads, some tied teams there. That's all going to sort itself out in the final grand finale week. It's going to be a 2-lap mass race. It'll be slightly longer than the 10 miles, just about 12-mile race. Very, very tough race. Some very steep climbs, as well as the opportunity to draft on the long flat section of the course. So captains, you one last time need to make up those teams of 6 and send them in to me by Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Send in the makeup. So please help your captains organise your teams. Already 140 riders signed up for this. Let's try to get 300 riders in for the last race. Look it up on your Zwift Companion. It's on Thursday the 20th of March at 7:45 in the evening. If you've never been involved in a big 200 or 300 rider race, now's your chance. A lot of fun, the last one before clocks change, and hopefully instead of being locked in your rooms on your turbos, you're all back out in the sunshine. Let's make it a big grand finale. Look forward to sharing those results with you after the race on Thursday. Just remains for me to wish you, as always, the best of luck in your racing on Thursday, and thanks again for taking part in this series. Thank you.